What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today we're going to be listening to another song by Volbeat called For Evigt. Now, last we left off with Volbeat, we had listened to that one live version of Lola Montez, which honestly was a really, really great song, and it really blew me away how incredible Michael's voice was live, too. I mean, we had listened to Shotgun Blues first before we had listened to Lola Montez, and honestly, if you would close my eyes and ask me which one was the live version, you probably could have stumped me. I mean, of course, if you had taken out all the crowd noise and all that from the Lola Montez one, but aside from that, you definitely could have stumped me because his voice was really that incredible. So I figured it would be really nice to actually listen to another live version to see if, maybe that was a bit of a fluke. I'm sure it wasn't, but you're never going to really be able to know until you actually get the chance to listen to another one. So I'm really excited to listen to this one. And from what I saw in the comments too, the actual verse to this song, or the verses to this song, are in English, whereas the chorus is actually in Danish. So I'm really excited to see what the song is going to be all about. So we'll get into it, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the song.
Memory, your lifeline is burning holes. Recover the damage, bring it on home. Follow the breeze, just like the summer song. We stay there forever. I try to remember. Come home.
New singer, huh? Sorry, I totally realized after I said, oh, new singer, that, yeah, in the title, it had Johan Olsen as someone who's guest starring in this song, too, which is really cool. Of course, it all kind of clicked for me right there when I'm like, oh, yeah, but either way, man, this is a really cool song to begin with. First of all, I love how it began with, like, everyone out there with their flashlights like that. That is so cool. And just to see, like, the whole sea of people out there is just absolutely incredible. That is insane. But the melody of this song is so dope. And again, Michael's voice is so incredible. I love what he's able to do with it. How he's able to do those little, I'm just going to call them runs with his voice with like the same syllable of the song. I could call it a trill, but I know it's not really a trill because the trill is only between like two notes, I guess. And that's with more than two, but I'm just going to continue to call that like a little vocal run. The things that he's able to do with that is just so incredible. And the tone to his voice is really insane too. And to be able to be up there, obviously in front of all those people, but also being able to like play guitar while singing and doing that, it just, again, takes some insane talent, and Michael's got no short of it. But then Johan coming in and just like that powerful voice. And again, it being in Danish is just a nice little, the strong voice in Danish is just a nice contrast to, the English verses and everything like that. It's really cool to go back and forth between those two. But again, really, the melody of this is really incredible. I really do like the lyrics too. Obviously, I probably should have looked up the English translation to the chorus, but again, the verses are really incredible. And again, both voices of Michael and Johan are absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to see where they go with the rest of the song. It's really great. every time.
Feels like a summer song. I'll stay here forever. That I remember.
Another singer?
For Evigt, måske for Evigt, skal vi sammen med dig. Og når i morgen regner, og natten hviler sig, skal vi for evigt måske sammen med dig.
Oh! Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to kind of stop right there. What a transition there. Okay, hon. So sorry. So many different things at the same time. First of all, another singer. I saw her a little bit earlier and had the microphone. I'm like, I wonder. But the confetti. Holy cow! That's so dope. But then, is that like a switch of time signature there? Because like throughout the entire the first verses and the choruses and everything like that, it felt like it was just like standard 4/4 time. Again, I could be wrong about that too. But on this one, you kind of get like that triplet feel to it. I don't know if it's a 3/4 or if it's a 6/8 or whatever it may be. But again, I'm not as well versed in music as I used to be. But either way, I like that change up right there. I've talked before in some of these reactions about how I love when bands really kind of switch up the time signature in the song. Sometimes, very frequently, but even times like this to just kind of signify that change in the song just has so much impact, and it's so cool and it sounds so great, especially here. Just again to kind of signify that change in the song. And then am I hearing an acoustic guitar there too? Either way, because I obviously can still hear the electric guitar, but I feel like I'm hearing like the acoustic as well. But either way, man, that change up right there is so damn cool, man. That is so dope. I can't wait to hear that, and I love seeing all the confetti there too. That's a nice little touch as well. Man, that's got to be a lot to clean up, though, I will say. But man, for the effect of the song, totally worth it. I can't wait to hear this. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, it's a banjo. Oh, and an acoustic. So dope. Wow. cow. Dude, what a catchy ass song, man. Holy cow. Yeah, dude, that was a really, really cool song. My goodness. Every part of that was so dope. Man, I know I kind of screwed up in there, with saying that, hey, is that an acoustic? But it ended up being the banjo. I'm going to say that I redeemed myself by the fact that there was an acoustic in there. But I didn't hear that banjo at first. That was so cool. That little section there in the middle was just... what are the words for it? That was so just incredible. That's just... The song didn't necessarily need something to kind of break up the song because, I mean, again, it was a really, really catchy song, amazing lyrics, and just... Again, the singing with it was just phenomenal. But you add in that middle part right there with again, the change of the time signature, the change of the feel of the song, the harmonies between Michael, Johan, and the other singer as well. It just put it over the top for me. Again, you take that middle section out, I would still love this song. That was, again, absolutely phenomenal. But you throw in that middle part, and that just becomes an absolutely unforgettable song for me. I can only imagine what it would have been like to actually be there live, man, because, dude, the atmosphere there had to have just been absolutely insane. And to be able to hear an absolute banger like this live, oh my goodness, man. I kind of want to go back and actually listen to the studio version to kind of compare the two. But man, this was definitely something else. And again, I know I mentioned it earlier in the song, but Michael's voice... phenomenal. And the little the little runs that he was doing with his voice too, man, again, just kind of put the song on a whole nother level for me. So if you guys have any other performances from this concert specifically that you would recommend, please shoot them my way, because especially after listening to this one, dude, I'm super excited to listen to some more. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. We'll see you guys next time.